it's Mrs. Marita here, and today I'm here to talk with you about numbers and measurement. So Ayla and I were going through her baby book today, and we were looking at how little she was when she was a baby and how much bigger she is now. So we thought it would be fun to measure her and see how big she is now compared to when she was a baby. And then we're going to measure her using different types of tools we find around the house. But before we do that, I want to show you my numbers on this chart. And we're going to talk about a number line today. So we start here at 0, and 0 is the smallest number. And then every time we move, it gets bigger and bigger. So we start with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So 0 is our smallest number on the number line, and 10 is our big. So when Ayla and I begin to measure in a little bit, she's going to measure me, and I'm going to measure her, and we're going to use our number line to tell us who is bigger and who is smaller. You might know by looking at us that I'm taller than her and she's smaller than me, but we're going to use our number line to tell us that. So if the numbers go further, that means that I'm bigger, and if the numbers are smaller, that means she's smaller. So we're going to get some toys and tools we find around the house, and we're going to start measuring each other. Hi friends.
Hi.
Ayla and I are back, and we were looking at her baby book, and we saw how big she was when she was a baby, when she was first born. Do you remember how big you were?
I was 20 inches big. Can you not believe that?
That's right, she's 20 inches big. So we have here a tape measure, which is a standard measure of unit. If you look close, there's numbers on there, just like our number line I showed you earlier, and it goes by inches, and that tells you how big you are. So when Ayla was a baby, she was 20 inches long. She was this big. So we're going to measure her now and see how big she grew since she was a baby. All right, Ayla, so lay down right here. Go ahead, put your head down. Good, and I'm going to start at her head, and I'm going to stop all the way down at her toes. Excuse me. All right, and when I got to her toes, I stopped, and I saw the number 50, 50. So what do you think, Ayla? Have you grown since you were a baby?
I have.
You have. When she was a baby, she was all the way down here at number 20. And now she's big. She has grown this much. You've grown that much since you were a baby.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? So now
Crazy.
she's all the way this tall. So she used to be 20 inches tall. Now she's 50 inches tall. She's so much bigger. And I bet you've grown since you were a baby too. So now we thought it would be fun to measure with a non-standard measurement tool. And we decided that first we would measure how many Barbies tall Ayla is. So you can do this with whatever toys you have at home too. Maybe you have Barbies, maybe you have army men, maybe you have balls around your house, or I don't know. But you can use whatever toys you have at home. You can see how many tall you are and how many tall maybe your mommy or daddy are. It's a really fun game to see. So we're going to measure Ayla now, and I'm going to line her up. Ready, Ayla? All the way down nice and straight, and I'm going to start right at her head, and I'm going to go all the way down her body. I'm going to stop when I get to her toes, and I'm just going to keep lining them up, and I'll show you when they're all lined up what they look like. Okay. All right, friends, you ready to see how tall Ayla is now? How many Barbies tall? Let's see. So we started here at her head, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and we stop right here because that's where her feet are. So Ayla is 4 Barbies tall. Now she's going to measure me, and we're going to see how many Barbies tall I am.
Hi guys, so we're back again, this time I'm going to measure my mom.
All right, we're gonna see how many Barbies tall I am. She's gonna start at my head and stop at my feet.
One Barbie. Two Barbie. Three Barbie. Four Barbie. Five Barbie. And then the last stop at six Barbie.
All right, so can you count from head to toe? It's okay, just count from head to toe. Ready?
One Barbie. Two Barbie. Three Barbie. Four Barbie. Five Barbie. And last but not least, six Barbie.
All right, so how many Barbies tall am I?
You are six Barbies.
I am 6 Barbies tall because you stopped measuring when you said the number 6. So, Ayla, you were 4 Barbies tall, and I'm 6 Barbies tall. Who is the tallest?
Mom.
Me, yes. 6. 6 comes after 4. So 4 here is on the number line. We see 4 first, and then we see 6. So I'm taller because 6 comes last, and you're shorter because 4 comes first. All right, Ayla, you found something else really cool we can measure with. What else can we measure ourselves with?
We can measure with a book.
Yeah, Ayla found some books. So now we're going to see how many books tall we are. You ready, Ayla?
Yes.
All right, lay on down.
Lay on. We might not use all of them because they're really big.
Yep, you got some tall books. Can you scooch over this way a little bit? There you go. All right, straighten your head. Perfect. So I'm going to start by measuring at the top of her head, and I'm going to stop at her feet. These are good too, because they're all about the same size. Use this one. It's a little bit shorter. Okay, so we're going to count now how many books tall she is. Okay, so now we're going to count how many books tall Ayla is. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ayla is 6 books tall. Now she's going to measure me and see how many books tall I am.
Hi guys, we're back again. I'm gonna measure my mom now.
All right, she's going to see how many books tall I am. She's going to start at my head and stop at my toes.
Let's go on this side.
Okay. Wonder how many books tall I am.
You are a lot. You are so big, Mommy might use up all the books.
Oh my goodness.
Or you just have one book left.
All right, can you count how many books tall I am?
One. The light flashed a little.
1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, and 7.
7. Wow, 7 books tall. So how many books tall were you?
I was,
I think you were 6, right?
Yes.
6 books tall, so we were pretty close in book measurement. So here's our number line again. Ayla was 6, she came first. I was 7. 7 comes after 6, so I'm still bigger when we measure by books. So I wonder what kind of tools or toys you have around your house. And you can measure yourself and someone else that lives in your home and compare and talk about how many tall they are and how many tall you are, and compare and see. I would love to see your comments below and pictures about how you're measuring yourselves, and I hope you have fun with this activity. Bye!